My Wi-Fi is a bit slow, but hey. Hi, my little darlings. How is everybody? Why is it paused? Okay, it's not letting me switch over. I don't know why, because I wanted to keep like a gameplay going. But let me oh my god. Let me just stop sharing. That way it can just continue doing its thing. Anyways, I am so sorry. My game just does not want me to close the window. This live stream is like basically a final drama live stream. After this live stream, I'm just gonna move on onto actual um gaming content. Um Surprisingly, we're not gonna talk about BD tonight because I don't want to talk about him. He's in God's hands now, so it's not my problem anymore. Um the the person that we're gonna talk about, if you've seen my title, it's this chick named Autumn Parish. Apparently is threatening to sue me and keeps calling me a nurse. By the way, my mom is the one that's the nurse. My mom's the nurse. I studied in the medical field. I know the laws and the books and stuff about everything about the medical field because I have studied in there and I have been through school and everything. So I'm actually educated in the medical field. Now, let's talk about her video that she was showing a website named My Chart. Now, the thing is that video is that she showed her user and password to the internet for everybody to see. Apparently, she didn't understand what I wanted. Um, what I wanted was her diagnosis, not an assessment, because that in that image is not it's not medical diagnosis. It's just an assessment slash plan that the doctor has right there and put on. That's not telling me anything. Yeah, and I am telling my side of the story of this whole thing. You might hear a little bit of wind. Um, so I'm sorry. I am a very, very kind and gentle person, but like you gotta be like super fucking dumb to legit post um about your medical stuff on the internet. Like legit, you're just that dumb, and it seems like you deleted the video. So, excuse the dog barking in the background. So, hush. So, I have it here. Hang on. My dog is not my dog. It's the puppy being that's my dog back there. That's my dog. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but she did this. So they're calling me a nurse. Now, yeah, and I don't get why. The thing is that Inverto is a minor. He is 17. I can actually legit clarify that. Um what Autumn and Savannah or what they're actually doing is basically they are cyber stalking a minor, which is a high felony here in the US. Inverto doesn't live in the US. I will not say where he lives, but he doesn't live in the US. So throwing a lawsuit at somebody who doesn't live in the US, yeah, it's a little wind. Would not basically work because one, that's not how the law fucking works. And then you're not gonna waste the FBI's fucking time to deal with this pettiness. Um, so as I told Inverto, the picture that he showed me on Discord, I will not show the picture. That's one thing, cause HIPAA type thing, but I will say what's on it. Um, Let me get my Discord. I have my phone up, so my phone's being slow. So I will clarify again. She doesn't have clonic tonic epilepsy. She just has regular epilepsy, or if she does. But the picture is it just shows like a paragraph. Hey Magnum, it just shows a paragraph, and it just says she is a 25-year-old Caucasian. I don't need this. What I'm asking for is a diagnosis. So in my medical records, it's like several pages. I think it's up to the fourth page is where it says my let me turn off my camera. It's where it says my medical diagnosis, which is like a small list on the bottom. Um, what she showed on that video was not medical records at all. All she showed is just her stuff at the doctor's office. Now, you don't prescribe your medical records through your doctor. You mostly prescribe them either through the facility that the doctor is in. You go basically to the front and you request them your medical records, and the processing takes days, 6 to 8 business days for all that to get processed in order to actually get the records on your hands. Medical records are only obtained if you signed a medical release form, which it allows your doctor or the facility that your doctor works to basically release the medical records from there with permission to actually give it to you. But the whole process takes days. And the medical records are saved in the health department, which is a government building. It's not. This is simple fucking Google search. This is simple Google searches that you can just do. But since I am educated on the whole medical ordeal, I don't need to Google it. Now, Inverto never said that that Autumn should shove the medical down her throat. No. The thing that's going on here is that due to my conditions, I have to take medication, but I do tend to forget. That's different. But if you're not wanting to take meds to stop your seizures, that's your problem. If you, and as God is my witness, you don't pass away due to your seizures, it's not our fault. It's technically your fault, Autumn, because you're not taking your pills. You're supposed to be taking your pills. And it does say on the bottom, stressed the importance of being compliant with her medication. And I searched her doctor up, okay? It's a doctor that has to do with sclerosis in a neurological institute. Okay? If it has to be like medical things, I will get in it and I will do a deep research about it. Let's talk about her seizures. Seizures and the epilepsy can be caused by anything: stress, flashing lights, anything. It's that simple. Anything can cause a seizure. Okay? Missing 1 day of your medication, you won't die of your seizures. You won't. So I don't understand is why is she doing this? Like, why is she weaponizing her medical uh disabilities to gain pity on social media? I fucking hate that. That proves to me that you're faking your mental conditions. I can just say mine right now. I can. I don't care. Autumn, you can try to expose me if I don't have these or not. I suffer from PTSD. I have DID. I have a severe depressive disorder. I have panic disorder, anxiety disorder, and cluster B personality disorder. Borderline personality disorder. My bad. I have 6 things. And I have a phobia, but I don't want to talk about the phobia. So you can try to expose me over those 7 things. You can try. But there's one thing that you can't do is you can't get my medical records. I have every right to say no. But you are the most stupidest bitch to ever legit post your might chart patient information about yourself on the internet, especially something that I didn't even ask about. Girl, you are dumber. You're dumber than Dee Dee at the moment. Actually, both of you are dumb. Um, it's Savannah. Savannah is those people um who can hang on. My brain just went. Um, Savannah is basically a little space type person, and she's not using age regression. She's using just little space, meaning to wear diapers, to have binkies, and that's a kink. Age regression is different. Age regression is actually a coping mechanism for a person to revert back to their childhood that they never experienced. Yes, it is. In the furry fandom, there's this thing that's called baby furs, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Um, ugh, ugh. It's so fucking gross. Um, Now if you are a age regressor, that's valid. There's nothing wrong with age regression, but like little space in general is weird, it's creepy, and hell to the fuck no. We don't need that. We just don't need that. Um, Most likely she might have been exposed for that because being in little space and that typical community is disgusting because you're imagining yourself as a child wearing a diaper, a binky, and drinking out of a bottle. Let that sink in. While age regression, you may revert back to your childhood. It could be by either hugging a stuffed animal, having a blanket, um, basically all of that stuff, and you're speaking in like a baby voice or anything, something like that, then age regression is just valid. We need to bring back the Crusaders. But okay, my dog is just randomly rubbing her body on my shoes. I don't know why. I know my boots are comfortable, but not that comfortable. Stop. So I don't know what happened between you and Savannah yesterday, but I found that really funny because you're not doing nothing wrong. You're not harassing. You're just you. Like what's considered bullying? That's not bullying. So yeah, Inverto's not a pedo. No, it was Kayla. Okay. Well, I don't know if Florida is, because I live in Florida. I don't care if I say what state I fucking live in. Um, and then Savannah Bar's user is basically Savannah Bar, and I go into Little Space a lot. That's not. That's not how it works. That's true, but this whole seizure thing has me so confused because her thing says that she doesn't have chronic tonic epilepsy. She just has regular, but I still don't believe that she has anything. And as a Christian, I know that if you lie over a disability or anything like that, it will affect your entire family. Like it's that point, at that point basically. Um some people are just so fucking uneducated, I swear. I just got a new PS5 controller is red. So I'm waiting for it to charge and stuff like that. So my PS4 can rest finally. But the same Andrew that okay. I got you now. Poor Rev. You said that her name is like Savannah Bar, was it? Because I forgot I can do this. Oh wait, there. Oh, oh no. Oh, mm, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's utterly creepy. Okay. I don't know what this video is. I don't even want to know. Um, you can see how I can research a lot of people. So, I don't care if I'm not an incognito or not. So, I might steamroll. Why is she posting baby pictures? That's not little space. Inverto's not a pedo. Legit. No, the thing is that, oh my god, people are such idiots. Okay, so being an age regressor, I'm not an age regressor. I'm not, but I have met people who are in age regression. So unlike me, that I suffer from PTSD, I don't have to age regress because I did had a pretty good childhood besides the bullying through schools. Um, that whole thing basically, she has it all messed up. Isn't this kid mental? um, what I mean is that basically this whole trauma into going into little space a lot. No, you don't go to little space 24/7, or you age regress in like 24/7 to basically go through it type thing. And age regressing currently occurs when you roll back to your childhood. I said that before. But when you are actually experiencing an intense trauma or stressful moment where you actually revert back to your childhood and you act like a child at that point in time where the trauma happened. So it's nothing new. It's just, bro, no. Stop using disabilities as an excuse, man. That's what's wrong. These people don't understand that the more you do this, the more people that actually do have mental conditions actually make them look very bad. That is utterly fucking disgusting. And especially for them to actually do suicide baiting too, that hurts. Because I'm a survivor from that. And it's not pleasant. And I fight with it every day. And then to do a fake suicide attempt type thing, it just proves to me that you just want attention, and you're gonna make actual people who actually want to unalive themselves look like they're faking. I do have ADHD, I have severe ADHD, but hey, it's a part of me, and I love my ADHD. It's like a love and hate relationship. One of my clan members is actually, he actually has autism. Um, I think is high severity autism. And like, if you're a Fortnite player and you need help with Save the World, let me know, and I can actually send you to him. He's really good at Save the World. So he's my team director. So, and he's I think he's 38. But he is so sweet. Oh, all right, let me get to that. I am a part of the transgender community, even though I am a straight person myself, but I support the transgender. I support the LGBTQ entirely. That's why I have the little Loki bind rune with rainbow. Um, so people saying to another person that they're transphobic, what what did they say that that somehow you were transphobic, so called with type thing. I know they said something stupid and they say that makes you transphobic. That doesn't work like that. Um, when a person hides behind the whole transgender agenda, I'm just gonna say agenda, or just under the umbrella itself, that makes the person more transphobic than the actual transphobe itself. I have dealt with trans medicalists, transphobes, any kind of phobes out there. And to hide behind the whole name of transgender, it's just I don't think is those would even transgender. I don't want to make an assumption, but like, aren't they even transgender or not? I don't think they're transgender. No, they're not. Okay, then that's being transphobic. If they're hiding under behind the word of transgenders or being a transgender even though they really aren't, then it's transphobia. I'm gonna show that one. That's basically being transphobic because basically they are faking to be a transgender. I know. My TikTok for you page is like full of transgender debate live streams, and it's always the fake ones that come up there, and it's insane. So I know how you're feeling. I know. I mean, I'm trying to see if I can get Inverto here, you know, and see if he would like to chat. So, for me, Inverto's a cool guy. Okay, I am 32 years old and he's 17. You can see the age gap there, okay? But like people, respect, man. Respect. Umberto's a minor, and if I see any of you bitches legit attack, I will protect them. I don't care. I will protect them with my life. I hate when people go after minors like this. I hate it. It reminds me with the whole thing with Guardians of the Wolves. He's part of the family. He's part of our family. Now, I'm sure most of you saw Steve's live stream last night where Urkalax, um, and I know I said I was not going to talk about Didi, but I will talk about this one thing, and people can screen record it. I don't care, but I'm legit sick of him lying about everything. I'm sorry, I am. But I was watching Steve the Machete Squad last night. Okay. I was watching his stream and he was talking about that he had to solve the issue with Guardians of the Wolves, aka Caleb Matthew Turner. I am a victim of that individual. And if I have to tell my full story in an interview with a predator hunter, I wouldn't care because I would expose Didi right there and then. That whole situation with Guardians of the Wolves is that at the time when Didi was actually affiliated with the whole trauma situation 3 years ago, it was more like 4 years ago. Um, I was in Caleb's server trying to remove minors with the best abilities I could for them to get away from Caleb. And Didi was taking all the fucking credit of all the work that I was doing. That I was doing. All the work, all the exposure videos, everything, including that secret server that I have, which Didi is banned from that server. So, and he had the audacity to say, no, I just basically ended the drama with Caleb, blah, 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 blah. No, he did not. Because I was the one that ended that fucking drama because I sent D Weasel everything. So Didi needs to shut the hell up. He didn't save no minors doing that. It was me. He didn't do nothing. What's this? What's that? I don't know what that is. So he needs to keep his mouth shut about that because he didn't do shit. Oh, that's your post? You just Savannah get off the internet. They need to get off the internet. I'm sorry. They need to get off the internet. So clearly Didi didn't do nothing. All he did was take credit. He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit. Um hang on. So even though I will not be bringing drama onto my YouTube channel anymore, but I will be joining in stream more frequent to help them out on the medical wise. About your seizures, I will claim that your seizures are fake. You don't have no factual seizures. You have no real seizures. You have no medical conditions at all. If you prove that you have seizures, then we will stop basically talking about you. But you deleting the videos and everything like that just tells me that you don't want to hold yourself accountable. Sadly. Um, give me a second. It would be nice if she got up here, but I think she blocked me. There's a crow on the tree. There's a crow on the tree. That crow it's always there in the afternoon when I'm outside. So let's see. So like um I got a notification of something and it won't show me. Anyways. Blair White, the name sounds so familiar. The name sounds so familiar. Legit, the name sounds Blair White. A right wing. Oh, okay. No wonder it sounds so familiar. Yeah, no wonder it sounds so familiar. I bet. I enjoy the LGBTQ because it's the community is so loving, so accepting, no matter if you're straight or not. So they are just it's a wonderful community. It's a wonderful community. And I'll continue supporting the LGBTQ till the day I die. So, um, be sure to share the live stream around. I don't mind. I got a dead bug on my phone. I oh, looks like it's kind of cloudy, but no, those type of weirds, no. But and to clarify, I'm just a person that's studying the medical field. I was like really deep in those fucking books. I was in the library like 24/7 in college, reading every single fucking book in that library. I was a bookworm. Um, everything, but I mean everything. So Autumn can try to debate me on whatever on about the medical things. She would lose entirely. Like shit's funny. I'm sorry. It's pretty funny. Yes, those type of people do make the actual real transgenders look completely bad. That I can actually agree on. Um, for those people who fake to be transgender, go fuck yourselves. We don't need you in the community. Where Inverto lives right now. Give me. I know where he lives. Not the address, but I know where he lives. Okay. I'm sorry. I was googling something. All right. I was checking something. Yes, transphobia is on a high rise because of people who actually fake transgenderism. And it's sad. It's really sad. I mean, if y'all want to join in the live stream, here you go. Oh, so hang on, give me just a moment. Give me just a moment. I'm trying to get something situated. Okay, I'm back. Hmm. I know, I know. It makes me sad as well. People who do this shit need to go to hell. Yes, they basically want to be free. That's the puppy. The puppy always barks. There's actual like transgenders type people that actually do have an abusive family that they don't how to say it, they don't it is sad. I think you can hear that I actually do have a speech impediment. um I love it that YouTube has sent me a notification of my own fucking live. So Let's see. So like the I'm sorry, it's that it's hard to handle with a complete, utterly stupid fucking person that does not know how to say shit about the medical field. And I am sorry, darling, but thank goodness that she's not my mom. But your mom is so fucking uneducated as well. Transgenders shouldn't self hate. So what the picture says is she has a vitamin D deficiency, a vitamin B12 deficiency. Um the picture itself gave me a lot of red flags since it's just from her chart. Um a vitamin D deficiency can mean that she's not having enough actual fucking vitamin D in her system. If you want to join in, it's fine. I can send the invite. Um, because I have till 8, so it's fine. I got a few minutes. Um, I posted every single medication that a person with epilepsy have to use, which majority of them are IED medications. Um, the one that she uses, which is Lematical is not really much used as an IED, but it is used for seizures in epilepsy. Um, but other than that, hey Mir, um, her iron deficiency could be that basically she's not eating enough high protein of iron. I am anemic, and I've been anemic since I was born. Um, and it's because my blood cannot produce enough iron, so I have to eat high iron proteins. It could be beef. Recommended is beef. For vegetable wise, it can be spinach, celery, but it's not as high as meats. Vitamin D deficiency can be many things. It could be that her body is not producing enough vitamin D. She could be that she's not drinking enough milk, which is a high source of vitamin D, or she's not going out of the house because you can get vitamin D from the sun. So that's my dog coughing. There we go. But sometimes when me and my mom used to do phlebotomy work a couple years ago, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, even longer than that. And we had to take blood from patients that have epilepsy. And normally they take a medication known as lithium. Lithium is a pretty dangerous drug. I wouldn't say it's extremely dangerous that it can end your life. No. Lithium can help manic episodes, which it can also help with epilepsy and seizures. But she's not taking lithium. But it's like, still, you're not telling me anything. So you most likely are just faking. So you tell me who's legit faking or who's not faking. Come on now. DD Light Studios is attacking Inverto. That's attacking a miner. Also, who's Dollswood? All I see is just videos of dollies and stuff like. Is Dollswood an adult playing with dolls? Like, ugh, people. I hate people. Let's see. All right, give me a sec. There we go. So, I don't know what else to say here. Ay, ay, ay. Ni siquiera que hay muchas idiotas. I mean, muchos idiotas en el internet. Y sí que. Pa, 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 da, 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 da. Mhm. Mir. So, Mir is technically a part of my clan. Um, my clan, the only way to get recruited is through Fortnite. Um, all we do is basically we just help the community out and everything like that. So we basically just do all of that. Um, there will be a live stream about it because I'm gonna decide to recruit some people. So I will be doing a separate live stream for that. But I'm sorry that my live streams are so boring. But do I give a shit? No, I don't give a shit. You don't play Fortnite. Is there like any other games you play? If you don't play other games, it's okay. We started first on Fortnite though. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can play a game. Hang on. I got it. All right. I'll be showing Ponytown. I have exposed predators in Ponytown as well. So I'm not I'm um I used to expose predators even on TikTok, but like I give up after a while. Um so let me just hide my map. Yeah, I'll hide my chat too. That way I can just have a full screen. Du- 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 du. It's Loki the maid. Wait, meow. All right. Well, put on my as mistress and there's a lot of LGBTQ people in here that they designed their ponies to basically look like so you see that one has the pansexual flag on it on their tail, and then my character has the asexual flag on her tail and on her flank because I am asexual. So wait a minute. Oh, so but unfortunately I am gonna end the stream here. So thank you all for joining my live stream. I greatly appreciate it. I'm so sorry that it was boring. But if you want to screen record on my stream, just go right ahead. I don't care. I am unfiltered on everything that I say. All right. So I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully.